Traders, again today is the last update because during the last 3 hours we had some position changes already, especially in Australian dollar and also in yen markets. So we're gonna make now an update included of 107 positions at all, especially now the FX markets. We begin quickly now with Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar. As you can see, the market is still long. We have taken a long position. Our stop loss is at 1.04017. US dollar, euro against the US dollar still short. Our stop loss at 113,252. Dollar against the Japanese yen long, our stop loss at 112.99. Going back to British pound sterling against the US dollar, our position short, our stop at 133.39. New Zealand dollar against dollar, Kiwi is short still, as we have or we can see now a reversal in our RSI, but the major trend is very heavy, and also the downtrend of the Australian dollar is ruling over this trend. So our position is still short. We are in profit. Our stop loss has been turned now to a taking profit at 68,159. Australian dollar against the US dollar, we turned a profit for a short-term advantage. We have taken profit at this level, and we're going now to see prices of 0.72, 72.5, waiting for a reversal and going short in the major trend again. Dollar against Canadian loonie, short, stop at 128.60. Dollar against the Swissy is long, our stop loss at 91.97, and we see also that in our RSI is moving over 50. Dollar against the Chinese yuan, CNH, short. And this is a good, healthy downtrend. We like, with no troubles at all during the last month, at 6.3965. Dollar against Romanian RON, LOI, long again after short correction and profit taking, and stop at 4.36. Dollar against the Russian ruble, also long, or stop at 73.52. Dollar against Japanese yen, Australian dollar against Japanese yen long, or stop at 79.74. Euro against yen also long, or stop at 128.30, and we adjust it now to go back to 127.52. This market, as we have taken profit, now we buy the market again, and so it is now the correct position. Now at our stop at 127.56. Japanese yen against the US dollar, we were short. We took a small profit of $281, and we go long at around 150.37, or stop loss 149.25. Loonie against the Japanese yen still long, or stop at 88.15. Swissy against Japanese yen is fighting against this strong resistance at 123. Once breaking that level, you can start to buy the Swissy again and put then your stop at 122. New Zealand dollar against Japanese yen, we left the market and are now long again. Our stop at 76.16. Canadian dollars against Swissie, loonies gaining a good profit. Now our stop loss at 0.7180. Australian dollar against Swiss franc, also long, or stop at 64.86. Dollar against Australian dollar against loonie, short, or stop at 0.90 as possibly we see now a little change, but it's not so well. There is no clear direction. The only direction we see here is a downtrend, but maybe we can see turnaround effect. Once the market comes back to 91, you can go short again. New Zealand dollar against Canadian dollar, short or stop at 0.86937. New Zealand dollar against Swiss franc, also short, long, or stop at 0.62153. Euro against British pound, short, stop at 0.8544. Euro against the Canadian dollar, short or stop at 144.24. Euro against Swiss franc, long or stop at 1.0388. Euro against Australian dollar, short or stop at 1.60840. Euro against New Zealand dollar against the Kiwi, short or stop at 1.6758. Pound against Canadian dollar, short or stop at 1.6958. Pound against the Australian dollar, also short, stop at 1.8835. Pound against New Zealand dollar, short, as RSI is still in positive area, but on the other side we see that banks start to sell the market, so now very tight stop at 1.970. Pound against Swissie, long, our stop at 1.2182. Australian dollar against Singapore dollar, long, our stop at 0.9619. Dollar against Singapore dollar, falling, short, our stop at 137.29. Singapore dollar against Swiss franc, long, our stop at 0.6718.